With the GBWC finals taking place in less than a week away, we are looking at who would be the winners for all three categories: the over 21, under 20, and also the under 14 as well. This year's GBWC competition is interesting because number one, it is a 10th anniversary, and number two, it is the first time they are holding this as a online only competition for the finals in Japan. So nobody is actually flying to Japan to judge all the separate entries. The prediction this time around for GBWC finals is going to be a lot harder because number one, we are not getting to see a lot of pictures in the entries for Japan, and also number two, most of our prediction for the individual countries also did not materialize as well. The picks and selection for all the different countries was really something totally very different. I think all of us were surprised at some of the judges' decision, but if you see my previous video where I read a little bit on GBWC, it does seem like it is a time of reboot and a new winds of change. I have to say though, this time around, a big kudos to Bandai for providing all the winning entry photos with a 360 degrees view of every single winning entry. I just wish that in the future Bandai should state a same standardized look and feel, so all entries should be taken with a same backdrop instead of some are using black and some are using white, and some of them didn't put in enough photos for every angle, so it didn't look very smooth in this particular video. Now GBWC 2022 is interesting also because I think this is the first time I see so many winning entries from so many different countries that is actually a mono eye. For the longest time, we always see a lot of Gundam, right, as their winning entries for those respective countries. But this time around, we see the Kubali, we see a lot of mono eyes, even the Zagok as well. So very interesting selection and pick for all the winning entries. So hopefully that will be a trend, and it would be nice to get a mono eye as a winning entry for the overall champion for once in GBWC. Okay, now for the over 21 category, let's start with that first, right? I think over 21 category, it is going to be very hard to pick who is going to be the winner. The Japan entry is extremely strong. I really love it, but if you look back at historical data, no mono eye has actually won the over 21 category so far. So I do think that there is a very high chance the over 21 category winner is going to be Thailand, because number one, the winning entry is very unique, and also in terms of the paint job at the back of the winning entry itself is very unique. And the reason why I say Thailand will be the winner for the over 21 category is also because it's really a business decision as well, given that Thailand actually has the first Southeast Asia Gundam base, which I actually have a video coming up very soon, so do have a look out on that. Now for the under 20 category, it is also quite interesting because the winning entry, I think it looks pretty cool, but what I was actually quite amazed about is actually the runner-up. So the first runner-up pick is from the last Zeon Feng Zegai. His winning entry was all built from scratch, and I do think that this is one of the builders that you will need to watch out for from China. He's probably going to be one of the biggest champion in the upcoming years in the near future. For the under 14 category, now this is where things are getting a lot more interesting. I have to say that the under 14 and also the under 20 category this year is a lot more interesting compared to the over 21 category. In terms of the finalists, I had a nice time looking through all the winning entries, but I do think that this year, in terms of the champion, it is going to be Japan for the under 14. This is builder is from Yamasaki. Looks like Mei-chan is not submitting an entry this time around, but the entry from China also is very unique. The overall concept, the build, the lighting, LED effects on the Unicorn, and also the RS-78-2 and the new Gundam, all in one particular display base together with a white base at the bottom. It looks truly unique, but I don't think that is strong enough to win. But under 14 category, I think Japan will win that particular category quite easily. So as I mentioned earlier, this is just a very quickie video of our prediction for the GBWC World Championship World Finals coming up next week. Who's gonna win? I think this year's contest is so radically different with a few controversies here and there. Do check out our channels for those particular videos where I spoke about in length. But other than that, good luck to all the respective champions. I think all of your entries look beautiful and awesome, and I do wish the next GBWC 11th and 11th GBWC competition next year will be a lot bigger as well. So let's see who's going to be the winner on December 17th. There's going to be a live stream. I'll put the link down below as well, so you can watch together in terms of who will be the winners picked by all the judges in Japan. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this particular video, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon in the coming future. New video coming up on GBWC, new video coming up on the GUNPLA base tour in Thailand very soon. Do stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching.